So hey, Austin.
Hey, how's it going?
We are here at the Boss booth, and you're going to talk about 50 years of Boss, right?
Oh my God, 50 years is a long time, right guys? But we're here to celebrate some of the legacy and some of the innovations that we've gone over and have brought to the world music centers here. So we have recently put out the SDE3000D. This is basically a recreation of our SDE3000, the infamous rack delays that you guys might know from guys such as Steve Vai, as well as Eddie Van Halen, which we've also done an SDE3000 EVH. Really cool thing about these pedals, these have the EVH presets and sounds from EVH's actual SDE3000s. We work very closely with them and his whole crew to bring you this experience, and the experience is delivering you the wet, dry, wet setup that Evie used for pretty much his entire career. So now you can actually have access to those sounds and the cabling and everything through the SDE3000 EVH, and the SDD is just a stereo digital version of that. So go and check them out.
So what else have we got? Because this is kind of like, this is like the delay booth, right?
So this part here is all delay stuff. Boss and Roland have made quite many innovations in the delay category, SDE3000s being one of them. The next one here is the DM101. So this is a recreation, actually an advancement and an outlook of the DM1, which was an old analog delay from a while back. This is still an analog delay, full BBD bucket brigade chips. You have multiple modes, so you can change for different patterns, different rhythms, tap tempos, stereo output, great warm sounds, great for rock and roll. And then lastly on our delay wall, we have the RE202 Space Echo. This is a faithful recreation of the ever-beloved unit, the RE201. This includes the saturation feature of the preamp, as well as your mode selector. And in the new one, we've actually added an additional mode head, so it can give you a 4 head of different subdivisions of a delay, have the same controls, very, very nice worn out chassis, similar to the DM101. You have reverb built in as well as warp and twist and hold functions and stuff, but the same great classic sound that everybody loves about the Space Echo. And that is the innovations of the delay wall. So as we're moving on to the next part of our booth, we get to guitar synthesis. So Roland and Boss, being the same company, have innovated guitar synthesis for many, many years, many decades. And you're looking at what is the original start of it all, which was the GR500. So this is our vintage piece that we wanted to show off our legacy of. And as we have innovated throughout the years, we've come to release the brand new Boss GM800. So this is a completely proprietary technology, all PCM-based synthesis, as well as the new thing about this guitars is all 1/4 inch, so no more GK connection, all TRS, 1/4 inch directly into here. You get everything from old school Juno and Jupiter sounds, along with pianos and celestas, electric pianos, violins and stuff. So great unit, fully polyphonic. It can be for bass or guitar. And we also have the matching brand new pickup system that we have, the GK5. So the bug is a little bit smaller, more discreet. Same classic pickup technology that we've had, which is the magnetic pickup saddles there. The bug is nice and smaller, goes in via 1/4 inch TRS. And that is basically the guitar synth wall. And now moving over to the next spot here, we have 50-year anniversary wall. So this is basically us commemorating our compact pedal design that we've innovated since 1973. These 3 pedals here are the anniversary or part of our legacy. You'll recognize some of these classics as they probably have been moved on and off your pedal boards multiple times. We also brought a set of the original Stoplight series pedals that originally came out that coined and commemorated the classic stomp box, the classic shape of a Boss pedal. But they all have great looking colors. They're new metallic colors with silver screw, gold top for the knobs there, and they are limited edition, so get them while they're still hot. And then moving on to the next wall here, we have the Waza Craft and X Series wall. So the Waza Craft series has been a really innovative series for us because It allows us to bring back old classic favorites, but give a new modern spin to them. So each of the Waza Crafts will have modification switches on them that do a bunch of different things depending upon the pedals. And some of these you'll remember a lot of classics like the HM2, the DM2, as well as the CE2. The newest one to our Waza Craft series is going to be the BP1W. So this is a preamp boost pedal that we took the preamp of the RE Space Echo and the CE1 chorus pedal and put it into one box. So you have access to both of those preamps along with a nice boost circuit and a gain circuit. Lastly, to add to the Waza Craft story, we did a collaboration with Sola Sounds to create the classic ToneBender sound that a lot of us guitar players are very, very much chasing after. These are the actual breadboard jigs that were used by engineering to design the sounds for the ToneBender, which was a super huge, awesome honor to bring those breadboards out and see kind of what it looks like on the inside of these things. Lastly, we have the X Series pedals. This is a great technology using something called MDP, or multi-dimensional processing. So basically, these pedals are looking at a frequency spectrum extremely wide and making parameter changes based upon the way that you play and the instrument that's input to them. We have a bass compressor, guitar compressor, a couple of overdrive and distortions, a bass driver, and the newest one of the series is a noise suppressor. So this works great as a nice gate or a clamp for high gain amplifiers. And you should go check it out and try it. And last but not leastly, we have released the IR2. So this is basically an amplifier in a box. You have access to 12 different preamps. You have the full-on controls of an actual amplifier. It can work great as a nice complement to your pedal board if you want to make your pedal board headphone friendly. It's also great for a direct line to a PA system using cab emulation. You have direct USB-C on the back of it, so you can record OTG compatible to your cell phone or your tablet. And overall, great price point, $199 for the IR2. It is a 2-channel amplifier here, so you get a clean and a dirty, and you can select them both from here. And it's a great product. Go check it out.
Nice. Well, Austin, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you soon. Take care.
Cheers.